If I talk about politics, people will advise me that don't talk about politics, don't talk about politics. But how can I stop talking about politics when the Nigerian political system and the way the country is being handled is frustrating a lot of young people? I was doing ride sharing now for some years. I was saying it that driving ride sharing, and despite making some money from ride sharing, I couldn't show off anything. I couldn't show that okay, this is something I've achieved, like maybe a landed property that I've started building a building project on. Nothing. I can't even take myself out on a vacation, and we say we should not talk about it. Majorly what we're just doing is just to feed, and it's not even when you feed, it's not like you're feeding exactly what you want to feed on. Like you're just eating what you can afford. And you say I should not talk about politics. I understand your advice and I really appreciate your feedback. I really do appreciate. But guess what? Like, even if I eventually I've gotten deals with people to advertise ride sharing app. But at the end of the day, it's like nothing to show for it. So this topic is a very important topic. I'm talking of topic of relating to the political space and how the country is being handled. We can't ignore it because it affects everything, and if it's not fixed, nothing will work. Nothing will work. We'll just keep going on in a circle and circle, going round round a circle. Okay, see now, they are bringing out another payment again for car owners, for drivers. They're expecting drivers to pay about over 5,000 naira for CMR. And I really appreciate the ride sharing apps like Uber, Bolt, and InDriver. They've given drivers the opportunity not to even have those documents, as in not to be necessary to have those documents. I'm talking of hacking permits, I'm talking of last G, I'm talking of what's the other one? What's it? All those documents that are aside your normal regular document, because this ride sharing space, there are people that work in banks, there are people that work, private car owners that just want to maybe like use ride sharing to like go towards their work destination or come back from work using the app. So you can't expect them to have a document that any day that say okay, I don't want to drive ride sharing again, they will still be expected to pay for it. Like the hacking permit, once you do the hacking permit, the day you say you are not doing ride sharing anymore, you will still be expected to pay for hacking permit. And when it expires, you'll be charged that they are 20,000 naira they charge for expired documents. So it doesn't make, to me, it doesn't make sense to do those documents, like those hacking permit and the likes. It doesn't make any sense. What of the day I decide okay, I don't want to drive anymore, I just want to use my car for private purpose? What of those days? You are still expected to pay for it. So it's just crazy. Okay, now they're asking for 5,000 naira CMR documents. Like, with this current thing that's going on, where people are struggling to feed, you're still asking for 5,000 naira for another document. This is just crazy. I don't know what other words to use, but it's just crazy, and we really need to see something change. Like, we need to see a change. Like, we need to see a change of this entire system. Let something new come up. We want to see a government that will prioritize providing food for the citizen, making things work, healthcare, good infrastructures like road. This is something I'm not mentioned, but I sold my Civic. Like, I sold it off at a very cheap price because I was just tired. The last time, what made me sell that car? The gearbox started acting up, and I called the market. A car that I was buying gearbox for about 100 and something thousand. They're telling me the gearbox is almost 500k. I didn't just see that it's worth it. Like, how can I spend almost 500k? Which of course I'll have to take a loan from all these loan sharks that will give you loan of 200,000 and expect to collect like almost 500,000. I just had to sell it and then think of something else to do with my time and my life, because to me it's not worth it. It's not worth it. The only thing that will make me go back to driving, if at all I want to drive, first of all, even if I want to drive again going forward, I will not drive daytime. I'll always only drive in the evening time, maybe from 5 p.m. downward to like 9 p.m., 10 p.m. in the evening, then go home. And also on Sundays, so I can avoid those VIO and all those people that just have your time to give you a tough time on the streets. And if I have a very sound car, if I have money now to buy a very sound Toyota, I don't mind. Because you need a car. If you want to enjoy this thing, you need a car that is steady without problems. And also avoid traffic, because of the fuel. Avoid traffic. That's why Sundays are only the good days. Sundays are most likely Saturdays. So we'll keep talking about these things. Like, this is very unfair. This is very unfair. I know a lot of drivers that are sick, that are sick, but they just have to keep driving because they have no choice. They are sick from inside. They are stressed out. They are fatigued. They can't afford to even take a day or two off because the bills is like choking them. You know? So it's just crazy. They keep expecting us to pay, and they use their money to settle themselves, buy cars, take girls on holidays. It's just crazy. We really need a change. We really need a change, like right now. I hope things change. I hope this time around, when we are calling out for a protest, everybody come out and say no to these guys. Like, let's just say no to them. Like, we are done. And I hope all the drivers can even come together, and at least when the strike comes, everybody pack your car at home. Pack your car at home. Don't go out. Let the whole economy feel it. Because if every driver don't go out, every commercial driver, the economy will feel it. They will feel it. Forget about that surge. Stay in your house, at least for once. This fight is for all of you. Imagine if we were going back to what it used to be. At least you can take home something. You can plan yourself, even if it's to go on a vacation to Ghana or any other close by African country. You may be able to afford it. Not this rat race, just living from hand to mouth. You can't even afford the basics. Please, guys, let's us all come together as one and fight this fight to the end. See, Kenya has already seen a lot of results, a lot of reversing of bad anti-people policies. Let us achieve this thing in this country. This is the home we have. If we eventually say we leave this place and jackpot, some of your family members must still be here. How will you feel that you are away from the country and you know that you still have family members that are suffering the same thing that you left? Believe me, I don't know about you, but me, my conscience not gonna let me rest, because I know say my family members still did the same country. My mind not go rest. This is not just saving you, it is about saving everybody. It's about saving everybody from the hand of these wicked people. Because it's still our identity. Even if you go out, even if you travel out of the country and your home is not settled, you cannot get respect anywhere, because there's no respect for somebody that his home is not organized. Let's fight this fight to the end. Let's fight this fight to the end. See, my gas now just finished this morning. I want to go and fill gas, and I know that the price of gas has increased from what I filled it last time. I filled it about 12,000 naira last time. Only God knows what the price is this time around. Guys, let's just see this thing to the end. Let's see it to the end. I know there will be a lot of sacrifices. People will die, but it's just normal for the cause of freedom. Me, I will go out too, because I won't lie to you. I'm not enjoying this country right now at all. I go out. Well, even if I go out, I go use wisdom. If I see that they come, I go first go hide normal level, because I get children. If I come up for this world, no one train my children. Forget about that Igbo thing, that nonsense. Guys, everybody come out. Shut down the roads going to the airport. Shut down the road leading to every major places in the country. Everybody stay in your house. Uber driver, if you carry your motor, come out, go drive that day. They fit burn your car. Oh. They fit burn your car. Are you guys not tired of this nonsense? Living from hand to mouth. Are you guys not tired? Tell yourself the truth. Are you not tired? You can't even go on it from January to December. You can't even say, okay, let me even go and enjoy one small African country. Because you are doing legit business. You can't even say, okay, let me take out this 300k, 400k. Before now, if you take 300,000 naira to a country like Togo or Benin Republic, you'll be a king. You rent a hotel in you rent the suit king, the king suit in a hotel in Benin. Enjoy yourself. 3 to 200,000 naira. Now drivers are making about 200k in a week. 200k in a week, but that money can't even accommodate their feeding. To feed them and their family, it cannot. Unless maybe you're a single guy. But if you have a family right now in the country, it is crazy. So guys, please, let us all come together. That day, shut down all app. Nobody, even if you don't want to protest, but don't go out. Shut down your app. Let everybody be stranded. Let nobody be able to find the right to go out. Let's do this for our children. Let's do this for the next generation and the generation to be born. See countries like Burkina Faso, Mali, Niger. They are almost totally free. They are almost totally free, if not totally free. If not totally free from Western influence, from Western powers. Let us also do something like that here in the country. I'm appealing with everybody. Guys, please, let's do this. Let's do this time around. And until next time, I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace and stay safe.